Hello and welcome to YQ Academy tutorials. My name is Priyanka and today I will be discussing variables in JavaScript. So variables are like containers that store different data. This is very similar to the containers used to store water, sometimes oats, rice, etc. Just like we follow some rules while speaking some language like English, we have some rules to follow in similar manner while writing a JavaScript program. The set of these rules is called syntax in JavaScript. Rules for choosing variable names. Letters, digits, underscore and dollar sign are allowed. A variable name must begin with a letter, dollar sign or underscore only. Reserved keyword cannot be used as variable name. YQ Academy and YQ Academy are different variable. This thing is known as case sensitive. Now let's see what is variable in JavaScript, and we will also do some sample programs for better understanding JavaScript. Variables in JavaScript can be changed in runtime, which means that suppose you have make a string in JavaScript and later you can store a number in the same variable, and you can also store array as well as an object in it. Such languages in which variables can be changed in runtime are known as dynamically typed language. On the other hand, languages like C are static typed language, which means that you have to declare a particular variable is of what type, means it is of int type or float type or character type only. You cannot change it once it is declared throughout the program. Earlier, JavaScript used to declare variable using var keyword only, and that was it. This var keyword is function scoped. The function scoped variable means that the variable is present anywhere in the function code where it is declared in. But nowadays, JavaScript is much evolved and used to make big web applications, and therefore let and const were introduced, and it is common note that var usage should be reduced, or you can say that in modern JavaScript program var is not used anymore. Block scoped variable is only available inside of the block it is declared in. For example, if a variable is present in loop, then that variable is available only in that loop and not outside of that loop. Now let us discuss var const and let keywords with sample program. Let us take var keyword first to make variables. After making variables, we can assign values in it. So write keyword var, a variable name. Suppose I have taken variable name as name1, and I'll need to assign a value in it. So let's take a string value in it. So string value can be put in single quote as well as double quote. So suppose I have taken double quote over here, and the value will be YQ cute. And then to see the output of this particular piece of code, write console.log and the variable name, that is name1. Run this program, you can see the output over here. So what I was telling, the values, the string value can be in double quote as well as in single quote. So let me take another example. Let's say I have taken another example of this, and the variable name this time is channel. So need to assign a string value in it, and string value can be put in double quote as well as in single quote. So this time I have taken single quote, and the value I am assigning is YQ tutorials, right? So to see the output of this particular piece of code, I have to write console.log over here and then the variable name, that is channel. So you can see the output over here. So the double quote as well as single quote both are correct in strings, for strings, right? Now you can also assign an integer value. So how? You can write any variable name, that is num, and this time 34. And for integer values, you don't need to write things in quotes. right? To see the output of this particular piece of code, write console dot log and the variable name, that is num. You can see the output over here. You can also merge output by doing this console dot log. First one is name1 comma channel comma num. Okay, run this and you can see output in a single line. After the introduction of modern JavaScript, usage of var keyword is reduced by developer and constant let keywords are used nowadays since these keyword improves code readability. Write const a variable name, that is name2, and assign a value in this variable name2. Let's say I have assigned a value David. Now let me show you the output of this name2. Then I have to write console.log and the variable name, that is name2. Then run this piece of code. You can see the output over here, David 2. Now if I want to change name2 from David to some another name, then it is not possible since I have declared this name2 as const. But this thing is possible when you declare a variable using var keyword. Let's take a variable and declare it using var keyword, and variable name will be marks and assign some value in it. Let's say I have assigned value in it as 50. Okay, now let me print it console.log and marks. You can see here 50 will be printed. Now what happen if I want to change marks from 50 to some another value, then I have to write marks 60. Now run this program. You can see 50 is replaced by 60, but this thing is not possible when you declare some variable using const keyword. So benefit of using const keyword is that suppose you don't want to change value of some variable, in that case declare that variable using const keyword so that overwriting is not possible for that particular variable. Now let us discuss let keyword. Let has block level scope. Let's open a block like this. So right now it is an empty block. This block can be in if condition, for condition, while or do while condition. Let's write keyword let a variable name as name2 equals to assign a value over here. Let's say Harry, and to show the output of this piece of code, write console.log, then variable name as name2. The output will be Harry. You can see over here the output is Harry since it is written in this block. Now let's change this name2 to Ron, like name2 equals to assign value Ron over here, and write console dot console.log name 2. So here you can see the output, it's Harry and Ron. Since in this block level you are changing this name to again and again, so it is possible using this let keyword, and let keyword is block level. So that was it for today's video.